Shout out all the mothers. Happy Mother's Day.
That's a big one.
Mother's Day.
Shout out to all the mothers, all the grandmothers,
You know, all the aunts who act as mothers.
single mothers that are pulling through, and your kids are too young and they're not saying Happy Mother's Day to you just yet.
Only going
Happy
up
Mother's
this year.
Day to you too.
Especially the single mothers.
You know, I'll throw another one out there too. The first time mothers. Shout out to you as well, man.
You know,
Shout out.
Happy Mother's Day. All
Special
of you.
shout out, Mama Preppy.
Yeah.
Shout out. You already know.
Only going up this year.
Yeah,
well,
yeah.
I guess that brings us to our first topic then. One that I had brought to the band a couple of days ago, and I was like, this might be one that we should talk about. I wonder who should go first, though.
I already know who should go first. I already got that one. Throw the question. I got you.
Let's go fly it.
Man's ready to tell his story, eh?
Yeah. I know who's first. I know who's going to go first. Go for it.
It was the best lesson your mom has ever taught you.
Okay.
I guess I can't say greatest lesson per se, but it's one thing. There's different sayings my mom would have that would come from Orange Hill. Shout out Orange Hill, Barbados. One thing she kept on, like would repeat, like over time, you're known by the company you keep. And I always heard it, and like when you're younger, them times, man, them are chilling. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you went to school with certain mans and you knew they were up to their own ish and whatever, you know what I mean? Not going to get into details, but it didn't matter because, like, you know what I mean? At the end of the day, y'all got math class, you know what I mean? 215. And there was no, it was like that. But over time, obviously, you spend the more and more time you spend with certain company, it's just automatic. Dark cloud's gonna follow you sooner or later, and certain you just look back and it's just there's so many instances where things could have gone way left. Way left, you know what I mean? And then and those stamps, bro.
Yeah,
like, can
don't you
imagine
laugh
those
at some of that stuff when you look back?
Well, what can you do? What can you do but laugh?
It's crazy to me. Sometimes I look at when it could have gone super left, and you're like, someone was definitely watching out for me that moment.
Yeah.
Like, and it could be little things, like where you just don't go to that party, you don't just go to that spot that you're gonna go to, or you don't get in that car, like whatever it is. But yeah, go on.
Yeah, no, just no, not even just to sum that up. Just things could have gone really left at so many different points, and it's just like now where I'm at, sitting on all the blessings that I do have, it's just like you said, those times where you didn't get in the car, or that time where you decided to stay back and do some homework, or that time where you decided to like make that phone call and you link someone who could have been on the verge of putting themselves into something, and that call may have distracted them and delayed. Like, so many different instances where it shoulda, coulda, woulda. Yeah, you know what I mean. Yeah.
And does. Yeah.
And so it's just like on days to day, it's just like, especially when you look back and you have positive memories, it's just like, like those ones. Like, glad I listened to, because there's times where things felt like, but you want to chill. You want to be with the man. Like, you don't want to seem like a punk. You don't want to be like a lame. Like, you just want to chill.
You're trying to fit in. You're trying to figure it out.
Like, exactly.
And it's that age where you're kind of going through all these changes and figuring yourself out, your own identity.
Right.
And for the most part, it is what's around you.
Exactly.
Yeah, I hear you.
So,
but then they, like, the part that I feel like we never understood, and I guess a lot of adolescents don't now, it's like, your parents have seen it before you. Maybe not to the same degree, to the same level, but
maybe
they've seen
different,
it.
Like, it sounds a little different.
Or they knew somebody that went through it like you, and all of that.
Same essence.
And it's
same foundation.
And this is so funny because I feel like I go through a lot of that now with my kids, and I catch myself saying certain things that my parents once said to me, and it's just like, oh, I know where I got that from.
Yeah.
But then I'm replaying it like, did that hold weight? Did that actually make sense? Like, you know what I mean? Like little things.
I feel like, you know what, whether it's beating with repetition or like what happened with me, but it wasn't necessarily intentional. If an instance shown itself, then you'd speak on it. And I feel like I guess that's my style. I don't want to necessarily have a playbook or whatever. It's just if I see something, then I'm gonna address it, type of thing.